Rochelle Manners from Wombat Books. I'm here chatting with Michelle Worthington, one of our authors today. Hi Michelle.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent. We're going to talk a little bit about how you write books and stuff. Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. Alright, so can you tell me a little bit about why you wanted to write to start with, maybe?
I think I was always a writer. I think ever since I was really young, I was interested in poetry and how words could make you feel, and I just read so much as a child. Like, I would read a book a night, and I went on things like writers' camps and things like that in primary school. So when people talk about, oh, when did you start writing? I probably started writing when I could pick up a pen, but it wasn't probably until about 15 years ago that I thought seriously about maybe publishing some of my books.
Excellent, that's awesome. So tell me a bit about, like, you started writing when you were young, but when you first decided that you wanted to try and submit books for publication, what was your process in the writing?
When I first started thinking that I would like to get a story published, it was definitely a picture book. I have three boys, and when my eldest son was young, I was always looking for picture books to get him into reading and really build up that love of reading really early with him. And I found that there wasn't a lot of Australian picture books that that I could use, especially ones that could help him with these words and that were really kind of resonated with him as an Aussie kid. So there was a poem that I wrote when I was 7 at school, and I'd written it for my teacher, and I kept on my writing, and it was about what the animals did at night when everyone was asleep. And I got it out and I was reading it to him, and he was giggling and he was laughing, and I thought, you know what, we need more books like that for kids, Aussie kids, who can see things that they see every day. And it was simple, and I thought, yeah, it would make a really good picture book.
Yeah, and how'd that turn out?
It turned out really well, because Wombat Books published The Bedtime Band back in 2011, and it was my very first book that ever published, and it still holds a really special place in my heart.
Yeah, it's still super cute, isn't it?
It's so super cute.
So, just tell me a little bit about maybe one of your favourite books.
My favourite book is usually always the last book that just came out. My brother Tom came out with Wombat Books most recently, and it's the story of my youngest son, who was born prematurely at 28 weeks. All my boys were born preemie, and when they were in hospital, again, especially when I had my second preemie baby, and my eldest son always tends to really respond to books and reading about books and learning things from books. There wasn't anything that I could use that could sort of initiate that conversation with him or teach him about what was happening with his baby brother in hospital. So when Tom was born preemie as well, I went, no, I really need to write something to help the brothers and sisters of preemie babies in hospital. Yeah,
and that's turned out really lovely too. So that book comes out in 2017. Yes. Awesome. All right, well, thank you. Thanks for coming and having a chat with me today, and I hope you are able to have lots of success with those books.
Absolutely.
And we inspire some other authors along the way.
Yeah, and thank you to Wombat Books so much for supporting Aussie authors.
No problem. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.